All right, so I finally got a haircut. You can't tell because I still have a hat on, but I got it. So it is Saturday, it is the weekend warfare, all this shit, double XP, double keys, and all that stuff. I know over the last 2 days I uploaded a Black Ops 2 video and an MW3 video just because I said fuck it. Back to MWR here, just a classic thing. A lot of people thought I was going strictly back to like 360. I'm sorry, I can't. I know it's a bad year for Call of Duty, views are down for people, YouTube's dying, advertises, all this crazy shit, but I have a lot of people trying to convince me to do a lot of different things, okay? I'm chilling, I'm gonna do my own thing like I always have, and that's play some snipers only. That is the playlist for this weekend. It's something else. I'll say that. So the last snipers only weekend warfare, I didn't make a video on it because I heard it was absolutely awful. I made a couple other videos over top of that weekend warfare because I didn't really care for it. But as you can see, you can only use sniper rifles. I have like 10 classes, so you know, whatever. And then obviously you can't pick any of these classes with any of these guns. You can't switch to your secondary. You have no stuns. You have no grenades. You have absolutely nothing except your sniper rifle. Shit, you can't even melee. So it's 100% sniping, only 100% sniping kills. So it's basically the sniper lobby mode without anybody being able to, you know, cheese people with a pistol or whatever it may be. The last weekend warfare had its problems. They tweaked some things on here. I think people were able to run, I think, Juggernaut or Last Stand or something last time around. Something stupid. Now you can no longer run that. The only thing that's honestly really annoying at this point are the people that still run Martyrdom. Don't know why they're still running Martyrdom. I don't know why they also added these random little numbers in the middle of the screen here. If you notice in front of me, whenever I killed anybody, you would notice a number that's popping up. There's also a number in the top right that shows how many meters away the match best longest snipe is and the personal best longest snipe. I don't think you get anything special for having the longest snipe in the game, and I mean, no one gives a shit about how far away you killed somebody on Call of Duty sniping. This isn't Battlefield. As long as snipes on Battlefield are 10 times cooler than Call of Duty. It just is. But since it's the snipers only playlist, you end up playing against a lot of people that are not so good at sniping. Like at all. Like straight up, like they're, everybody's garbage. Like they try to run around and quick scope. Then there's other people that actually believe and dress up in ghillie suits IRL and make believe that they're the virtual Chris Kyle. They'll sit posted up in all the buildings and shit like, quote, snipers are supposed to do. But Call of Duty was never really a sniping game. The maps were never really big enough. All the guns were too strong. Just shit like that. It's not like Battlefield. Battlefield sniping is actually, you know, a thing. Sitting back and actually picking people off, it was actually a viable strategy. On Call of Duty, quick scoping is actually more viable than sitting in the back of the map dropping 8 whole kills. That's just the name of the game. Call of Duty was never really meant to be a sniping game. And quick scoping was born. And about 1 million or so montages later, here we are. So since people are absolutely terrible in this game mode, I know that some people were asking if maybe like the clips in this game mode were actually usable, which obviously they're not. It's basically like playing against straight bots. A lot of the people that play this playlist don't really know how to quick scope. They try to, but they can't. Full-on sniper lobby clips were already kind of frowned upon to begin with. Some people can't do anything about it, like me on MW3. There wasn't really much I could do about it. A lot of people sniped on that game, and then, you know, when they saw somebody that was in phase or soar or obey or whatever, everybody would just start sniping. This is how it went. Sniper lobbies now aren't as common, but since it's a full-on sniper lobby game mode, you can't really use any of the clips. You can't even sneak any of the clips either to just be like, yeah, I totally hit this in TDM. It was just a full-on sniper lobby that I just so happened to be in, okay? It just happened that way, which you could usually get away with, but then there's these giant numbers popping up in the middle of the screen telling you exactly how far away you killed people, so they make it extremely apparent. So for all of you that were trying to sneak in a closer, I totally wasn't thinking about that. Sorry, but you can't do it unless you have some great editor that can somehow motion track / mask that. I don't know how. Probably giving people a ton of ideas, but you know what? If you see the game mode at the bottom blurred for whatever reason, or the edit just so happens to look like you can't see that part, and the middle of the screen looks a little weird, they're faking it, okay? So speaking of closers, I hit the final clip for Forever 3. It is now in the editing process. I got the music, I got the editor. It's gonna be edited by FaZe fucking Barker himself. Forever 1, I think, was edited by Mehow. Forever 2 was edited by Saber, and now Forever 3 will be edited by Barker. Barker was the one who originally did my introducing, and Barker is like the lead editor. Everybody knows who he is. He's usually doing like the big team tages and stuff. Obviously with some help and stuff. They preferred me to use the FaZe editor, and me and Barker, we have been reunited. Got the song picked out. We got Wit on it, just like Forever 2. So if you like that music on there, or you weren't a fan of it, or whatever you thought of the music in the last one, there'll be a very similar feel to it. I'm kind of going for the same vibe. That's kind of how I want Forever to be. The first Forever, I'm pretty sure, was like just normal non-copyright rock music. That was back when I was like, you know, in Darth and stuff, and that was kind of the style of the whole team anyway. So having a similar vibe to it. If you listen to Wit's music, you'll probably recognize the song that's going to be on there as well. I also use Wit's music for the little montage that I uploaded on my channel with all the leftovers from Forever. As far as the standards go for this montage, I'm pretty happy. I did delete a lot of clips clips. I went through a whole lot of looking over the clips over and over and over again, and a lot of the clips I did delete. It could have ended up being a longer video. I deleted at least 15 clips that at first I really liked, and then the more I watched them, I just absolutely hated them. Whether it be the spot, the way that I just shot, people standing still, just shit like that. Oh, but you already know, there is one bog wall clip in there. That bog wall clip, that's 6 on times 2. I gotta put it in there. I don't give a fuck. That's the only bog wall clip in the entire thing. Obviously, there's a couple more bog clips and stuff, but I think there's like 8 or 9 maps. I think overall the clips with the song and everything, the montage is gonna be between 3 to 4 minutes, I'm assuming. Just after cutting down the clips and hating them, I could have made it longer. It's not even like standards-wise, the clips were, you know, on the same level, like, okay, 5 on minimum. But I would just watch them and I would just hate them, so I cut it down to a smaller number of clips, and yeah, so now that's in the editing process with Barker. And however long he wants to take on that, go ahead, baby. Couple weeks, maybe the end of this month, maybe. I don't want to give an ETA on it. Just know that I'm done recording for it. I'm so done being stressed out about it. Now I don't even have to worry about it. I can just sit here and casually play, not even give a fuck if I hit clips anymore. I don't care. I made my one montage for the decade, okay? 41 meters! Hold on, let me hit the match best. The sight is up. Measuring distance. Wind speed. Altitude. Oh, the game ended. I think I got like 2 kills. Anyway, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Sniper's only game mode, it's alright. I'm probably going to be playing it for tomorrow's video as well, just to show you guys how ridiculous this game mode actually is. It's so easy. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed. My most recent videos are popping up on the screen here, and yeah, it's been Jeb, guys. Later.